What's going on, guys? This is Chandler Smith, and today we're going to give you an update of my dream home and explain how labor shortages and price increases have absolutely killed us. On top of that, we're going to take Garrett to say goodbye to all of his graffiti because finally it gets covered up this week. So with all of that being said, let's jump into it. Some positives before we talk about the negatives. You come over here, we got all of the exterior stucco done, and now we are working on the stone.
This is all gonna be stone?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we got the front doors in, which we're gonna have to show you on the inside, and I'll show you some pictures we have of right after they got in, but right now they're finishing up the stucco in that area, and then these are all going to be the stone. And the next time we do an update, everything will be sheetrocked, and all of the stone, at least on the exterior, will be finished. So we gotta show you this door, Gare. The front doors are this way too. Try shutting it, it's all steel. You can slam it, it's steel. Preferably not lean. Knock, and Garrett shut
Hey,
open.
what is it? What are you selling?
Get out of my house.
What's going on, guys? You want real steel doors? Better than wood, they say. How's that?
So I have a fun car update for the car enthusiasts watching the channel. If you come in here, I'm kind of reading into the future that there are going to be a lot more electric cars in my future. So we installed an electric charger right there. That's that big cord over there. And then there's one right here. And then if you come over here, there's one right here. And then there's also one right here. So we're gonna
You already got a car parked in here, huh?
Yeah, not for long. The Yogi artwork will be covered up in the next 1 to 2 weeks, which
kind of looks like a hearse.
Yeah, it
might be.
I wonder how it ended up looking that way. What is the artist's vision on that?
I have been known to draw a few of those. It never gets old.
I do want the. It's really hard to stay focused when Garrett's here. What I was going to say is a lot of times we're planning on having a lot of sales reps over in the pool and in the basketball court for events. So now when they come with Teslas, they can charge when they're here, and we'll have multiple different ways for them to do that. Because at our last retreat we did, now we're gonna try and do them here, but we had what, like 6 Teslas, 7 Teslas.
Way too many.
And no chargers.
Very few F-150s.
So all of the electrical on the house finishes up today. So that is really exciting. So if you look, all of the electrical in the house is now pretty much completely finished. And we did put speakers throughout the house, and we did a smart home with Control 4. And so I'm really excited to show you that once it's finished. But essentially, everything will be able to work on my phone.
This is the master bedroom. This is where the bed will go. Chandler thinks it's going away, but we all know it'll be here forever. Tell him Yogi sent you. This is the kind of low-grade construction materials.
Perfect.
Now you see it, now you don't. Well, I think I've done my part. I'm gonna go back to my real job.
This is your real job.
I do not get paid. In fact, you still owe me some boots, if I remember right.
That's true.
You buy you and I matching cowboy boots.
Okay, deal.
Hey Ruth, what you doing this Thursday evening, girl?
All right, guys, I've had a lot of you ask about home automation, and we actually decided to go with Control 4. And so I'm gonna show you a lot more about that in the future videos, but essentially, you're gonna be able to control everything in this house from your phone. So your lights, all of your, what other stuff? We also connected with ADT, and so they're going to be doing a lot of the automation when it comes to our cameras and our full security system. And the really cool thing about connecting with them is they're actually allowing me to give you an incredible deal on a security system. So it's going to include full security for the house, the entire installation. You also get a free doorbell camera. You get a free automation in the home, so like smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and you're getting all of that and a bunch of other really cool stuff. Whoa!
That's some linebacker speed right there.
So you're getting all of that stuff, a ton of other stuff for free. They're doing all of the installation for free, and the system's absolutely incredible. We're gonna show you guys in the future video. However, if you are looking for home security, I'm gonna put the link down in the description. You're gonna be able to get all of this stuff for free so that you can get ADT in your house if you want it as well. And I'm pumped. I'm gonna show you about it more in the future videos, but having everything automated, hooked up with my ADT through Control 4 is gonna be absolutely incredible. We're also going a little above and beyond because I'm putting cameras throughout the entirety of the home, especially in the basketball court, the pool, and all of that. So it's gonna be super safe, but also I can check in on the kids and the sales reps and everything else that's gonna be going on in the house. But the link for that will be down in the description. Now, there's my pitch for ADT. Let's see Garrett's.
Save your money and get a guard dog.
Guys, one other thing I wanted to say about the security system, it's really cool, and that's one of the big reasons that I did it, is I love having everything automated, where historically I've just gone to Best Buy and got cameras and not really had a security system. However, now that I've got kids, I don't know, it adds this extra factor of it's worth going all out to make sure that the kids are protected, to make sure that our fire alarms, our carbon monoxide detectors, all of that are good to go, and that they're on a system that is connected to where if we have issues, it immediately contacts the police department, the fire department. Like there's that immediate connection. And that's why I'm really excited about this ADT setup. They're an incredible company, and I'm just excited to have it in my own home so that I don't have those worries where if something does happen, then I forever regret not having done the extra stuff. And on top of that, you're gonna get everything for free to be able to set it up. You just have to pay for the monitoring if you end up doing that. So the link is down below, and I just want you to know I'm not sharing this just to share it because it's cool that I have it on my house. This is something that everyone should have on their house for all of those reasons. On our current house that we live in, it's just shy of 4,000 square feet, and it has a 200 amp service. On this house, because we have the dehumidifier, we've got the pool equipment, we've got all the additional chargers, and then we have the electric throughout the whole house. This is actually an 800 amp service. But we're gonna end up painting this, but I'm gonna take you inside and show you all of the different electrical boxes because I would not want to be my electrician. It looks absolutely horrible. Try it.
Not hot.
You weren't even nervous about it being hot, huh?
I figured I'd sue your freaking sweet
You
cheeks
lived
to
through
kingdom
it.
come if it got me.
So we're gonna show you some really cool stuff downstairs with electrical. I'm really excited for this to be gone. So Garrett, you can say your goodbyes.
That's the thing, it's not gonna be gone.
It's just
You might paint over it, but it'll always be here.
Well, then we're gonna sheetrock. So here's the update. We were planning on sheetrocking in July. So after you finish HVAC and electrical, then you do insulation and then you sheetrock. So we were hoping to have insulation done and starting sheetrock in July. Unfortunately, we are getting close to September. And there are a myriad of reasons for this. Number one, everyone decided to build right now. So everyone is competing for all of the same stuff, which in turn made prices go through the roof. And that's not the only reason prices went through the roof. The other major issue we have other than prices going up is the fact that workers are extremely hard to come by. So talking to all of the subs, the biggest issue is keeping people at work, keeping people hired. Hiring is just really, really hard. And there are a myriad of reasons for it that I could do a whole other video about, but you just need to know that hiring is hard and prices are through the roof. And the combination of those two things puts us behind schedule and have made this extremely complicated and more expensive and more timely. Lucky for me, I have a great relationship with my bank, and I didn't want to come up with cash for how far over budget we're going to end up, but they have agreed to do a weird refinance deal where I don't really have to pay. I just have to pay a small fee on the additional money I need to borrow, because they also negotiated a one-time close for me, which is already done. So instead of having a two-time close where you close at the beginning and then you close at the end, I just closed at the beginning. I got my interest rate locked in and I was good to go. But now that we're over budget, I'm gonna have to go back to the bank, and they've already agreed to work things out with me so that for a very small fee, they can add on to that loan. So I'm gonna give you details on that later, but those are the issues we've dealt with. And now that we've showed you those, I wanna show you more of the electrical and more of the exciting things that are coming in this house. So check this out.
Hey! How are you doing? Is that you gassing all those white monsters upstairs?
There's a couple of us that, hey, you should try one sometime.
I endorse those, man. Those are good.
Look at all these wires that he has to figure out where to put, and then all of these wires that he has to figure out what to do with.
Oh my gosh.
And then all these wires over here he's got to figure out. CJ, this is pretty nuts. The guys that always show up.
Yeah, we always show up. When would they let us?
Check this out.
There's too many wires running.
That is a lot of wires.
No more wires!
All right, CJ, you are the only person that has energy levels to the point of Garrett. So we need to have you guys have a competition with your hammers over here, because I lost.
Okay, bro.
Do you have 2 minutes?
It's on, man.
You got 2 minutes right now and an extra hammer?
Yep, I got 2 minutes.
Just as long as this isn't an electrician competition, this guy's got me whooped 7 ways since Sunday.
So CJ, you start right here. First one to knock 3.
3? And I start right here?
So Garrett's got 1. Wait, don't do it. You got 1, 2, 3. And then you got 1, 2, 3. Ready? On your mark, get set, go. Oh no, CJ!
I got lucky. You weren't in position. Red Bull's on me. That's for everybody that said I was fat in the last video.
Did people say you were fat in the last video?
Oh yeah, go read through the comments.
I feel like
People are
most of them
ruthless.
just said they liked you better
I commented
than me.
back to all of them and said, your mom says otherwise. So I had the last laugh.
All right, guys, I've given you the rundown on home security and the link is down below. However, someone's at the door who wants to pitch you on pest control. And hey, what do you want?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good, I'm Garrett. All my friends call me Yogi. I'm the manager out here with Active Pest Control.
Perfect.
We take care of a bunch of stuff like, you know how you get the spider webs, the wasp nests, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So all that, we're gonna sweep it down. We go all the way around your big old castle. It's not really a house, is it? A lot of folks out here getting the little sugar ants. They come in through the base. You've probably seen some of those. We do a 3-foot by full yard treatment.
I like it.
So we're getting any ants, we're getting any
So I'm on
mosquitoes.
4 acres.
Say
you warranty
less.
the whole property?
Sure, for you we will. If you pay enough. What's the square footage of your home?
You tricked me here. It's a big house. I'll finish the pitch from here. So we do 3 by 3 around the whole home, and we treat the entire yard, front curb to back fence, and even on 4 acres, we can warranty the entire property for literally everything. Spiders, ants, fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, any bug, any rodent, anything that you guys might run into, we can take care of. And we are a nationwide company. And what's really cool right now is all of our sales reps are out there working, and it's the end of the summer. And so what we're going to do is anyone that decides to sign up for pest control through this YouTube video is actually going to get 50% off. And we're just going to randomly send you out to the sales reps that work for me and Garrett that have been working for us out this summer. All right, guys, just to clarify, we're gonna have links for both the security system and to sign up for Active Pest Control down below. And for those wondering about the quality, I truly have a testimony of our pest control service. I've worked with this company for the last 10 years and they really are the best of the best. I have it, I pay on my mom's house to have it, and it is worth every dime. So if you're thinking about getting pest control, I promise you we'll take care of you, and you're gonna get to meet one of my awesome sales reps. All you've gotta do is click on the link down below, input your information, and we'll put you in contact with somebody ASAP. We're gonna try and have them reach out same day. So if you're having bug problems, give us a call. If you're not having bug problems and you just want a general maintenance pest control service so you never have bug problems, again, just click the link down in the description. All right, guys, I'm super excited about this. This is going to be the new YouTube studio. So we're gonna have a podcast setup over here. We're gonna have my normal setup over here. We're gonna have a ton of lighting, cameras, everything. And we're gonna sheetrock it and soundproof it and all that stuff so it's not so echoey. But what's gonna be really cool about this location is then you come out, oh, that's close. And you come right into the basketball court. You've also got the locker room, and then that's gonna take you right up to the pool. And we are getting so close to being able to sheetrock. So we'll give you one more look at the pool up here. So pool people are actually coming this week once everything's sheetrocked, or it's probably gonna be a couple weeks once we finish sheetrock. And at that point, they're gonna be able to put in the pool equipment, get the pool all cleaned up and looking nice. And we just got all of the pavers and the coping in. So this is the paver, and this is gonna be the coping right on the edge. And I promise it's all gonna come together. I'm excited to see it. And so in the next video we do, we're hoping the majority of this is done. Last thing I'll say is building a home this size has been a lot of work, a lot of stress, and we still have a long ways to go. And there have been a lot of frustrations with keeping subs on the job, with making sure that we manage pricing as prices have gone up, and just dealing with all of the moving parts. However, my builder really has been incredible. He's an awesome guy. He's been able to work with me through all of this stuff. He's one of the most honest guys around, and even though we've dealt with issues and problems, I did a lot of research before to make sure I went with someone that I knew I could trust and that I knew was going to be fair with me. And that's one thing that I've loved about this experience, is being involved with a builder that has taken care of us. And so I complain about these things. I have the thumbnails that are clickbaity that aren't that clickbaity because everything is running slower than I would like it to. However, overall, you know, having this happen in the middle of COVID and everything else, I'm super grateful for the team that we've got working on it, and I'm really excited to see the finished product. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the future videos. Thanks, guys.